Just a distraction. Cricketers.
Looking for their balls.
Then they looking for them balls all the time, all the time. Bring it down.
Bring it down. Looking for their balls. They be looking for their balls.
Did they find their balls? No, they didn't. Everyone.
Hi.
Okay, so welcome back, Portia.
Thank you. Sorry. Hi, thank you.
Okay, I'll introduce the topic a minute, if that's okay with you, Portia.
Yep.
Yep. So today we're basically talking about the issue of when people want to be alone, when they ask to be alone, and how you know what type of person someone is. Like, because like when I want to be alone, then I'll usually, within an hour or two, I really need someone to talk to go through the problem. But Portia, if you had a problem and you wanted to be alone, how would you like deal with it?
If I had something wrong, like an illness, like a problem, I usually like being on my own, but sometimes I like people.
Just go from where you were and I'll edit it.
Anyway, yeah, where was I?
Okay, yeah, so Portia, what do you do when you want to be alone?
Well, if I'm upset about something, then, what? Then,
It's Doug. He'll creep up on us and say, I've been waiting here because I love you.
Who's
Doug.
Doug? Who's Doug?
Doug from Up.
Oh, the dog, I know. Anyway.
She doesn't know.
When something upsets me, I usually like to be alone. But if I say I want to be alone, then I want to be alone. If I don't say I want to be alone, then I'm fine with people talking to me, basically. But usually I want to be alone. Because I like sorting things out myself and then just getting over it.
But okay, so, but if someone does have a problem, and like if it's a close friend of yours, then initially you want to help them with the problem.
Yeah.
So if they're one of those people where they actually want to be alone and you're just annoying them more by constantly like contacting them and bugging them, then how do you tell the difference? So I think, like, if I'm upset with something, how would you tell? Like, what would I act like?
You usually go quiet and like you very sort of. Why do I talk about Welsh on these videos? I don't know.
Neither do I.
But I don't know, I'm the most intelligent person at the best of times. I don't know that. But you're usually quite like a jokey, laughy, sort of laid back person. So when you're upset about something, he always goes really quiet and he doesn't joke and laugh and stuff. And if you say something to him that he would usually find interesting, he goes, yeah, like that. So that's how I know. What about me? How do you know when I'm upset? Usually when
you're usually quieter and you usually keep your iPod in, just like glued to you.
I'm rude.
And if like we ask you something, it's like yes and no, you wouldn't really elaborate on it. That's how we know that you're annoyed or
that's
upset.
usually when I'm annoyed at someone.
Like if you're just upset, you're not like that generally too. You're just like that generally. And like, we know if you're not upset at a certain person because if they do talk to you, you'll like smile afterwards or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I think that I go quiet when I'm upset or angry, because usually I think that I've said something that's got me in trouble, so I'm in a really bad mood, so that's usually why I don't say anything. So, okay, I suppose to end the video.
Hi.
In the meantime,
We're in the park. Do you know where the bowl screen is? Yeah. Do you know where the bowl screen is? Yeah, no, not bowling, bowls. Where the old people play bowls.
if you do get on the wrong side of somebody, what would you suggest to do? Like, if the person is like you,
It's like as if I'm talking with your voice.
if the person is like you, then what do they need to do to get back onto like good terms with you or whatever?
Sorry. Me personally.
Yeah.
They have to. If someone's annoyed me, right, it depends, right? Here's the thing, I was thinking about this last night actually for some reason, right? If someone, I find it a lot easier to forgive someone who's annoyed me and like pissed me off than someone who's like hurt me. Like, because I was thinking about this because there are people who've like really annoyed me and made me angry that I wasn't speaking to for a long time and now I am. But then there's people that like have hurt me personally and I will never speak to them again as long as I live. And like, and when I say that, I mean that. And I don't think I'm miming my own words. And yeah, so if someone's hurt me, don't bother, that's just it. But if someone's like annoyed me or offended me, then they should basically, if they are saying things and I'm giving like one word answers and stuff, leave me alone and let me cool down for about a day, maybe a bit more, maybe a week. And then
Maybe a month, maybe a year.
maybe a century. Find me on Friends United when we're about 40 years. But if it's just a small thing, I can depending on my mood, I can probably let it go by the end of the day. But if it's really annoyed me, probably don't speak to me for the rest of the day. Then after that, like just say, oh look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you or offend you or something, and then I'd probably be fine with it. But that's how you should go about it. Give me time to cool down and then do a sincere apology. Don't laugh. Like, I hate when people laugh when they apologise. What's up with that?
Yeah.
I've had that before, like a lot. It's like, you're not serious, I don't want to speak to you. You bitch.
Yeah, I think that's the initial point where they still think
Yeah,
you're not genuinely
you're
annoyed
right.
or something.
Yeah, and that annoys me. And like, come on, Mark.
Okay, in like comparison with me, I'm more of, I don't know, I don't want to annoy anybody as a result of me being annoyed. So as soon as they talk to me or something, I'm usually fine with it because I think I'm more of a people pleaser or something. I like people to like me, and I suppose that was more of an insecurity before, but now it's more of a, I like the people that like me, so it's a good thing.
Hi.
Look how nice of a day it is.
Do you know where the tennis courts are? Yeah, we'll go by the tennis court.
Knowing me.